Yes, hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new Hijomeatman news video. Today we're going to be talking about what I think, and will probably many of us think, is the key to KTM's success in this 2020 season. Obviously starting off in the best way possible really for them, definitely the best way they've ever started a MotoGP season, taking their first win in Brno, and well, after the first opening, 3 races, they do sit second in the Constructors' Championship, which is pretty crazy for them obviously, and then also third in the actual team battle championship thing. So it's all going pretty well for them this season. Obviously grabbing that first win in Brno with Brad Binder, history being made in 2020, and it's definitely going to be an interesting team to look out for throughout this next season, obviously future seasons also, as they will only just get better and better. And a lot of people are wondering, what is the reason for this sudden success with KTM? Obviously, we know last season they were making progress also, and then they announced that they was going to pull out of their Moto 2 program and the Moto 3 program. Obviously, Moto 2 they were making chassis and that. So they pulled out of all that. Obviously, they do still have the Red Bull KTM kind of team, but it's just stickers and badges and stuff. It's all Calyx now and stuff like that. But they pulled out of the Moto 2 program. They pulled out also of Moto 3 kind of. There's a load of Husqvarnas and stuff in there. And obviously, they put all of their main focus into MotoGP. And just look how much progress they have made in 1 year of putting all their focus in MotoGP. Just 1 season alone, they've already built a crazy competitive bike, which all of the riders are praising, and obviously Dani Pedrosa also helping out in the background, being the test rider. This bike is pretty much his creation, I guess you could say, obviously being the one who's been giving all the advice and testing different things, and all the riders seem to like whatever he likes, which is a great philosophy in the team. If your test rider is making the bike better and better and you like everything that he's doing, it just helps the whole entire team grow as a little family. They all grow. But yeah, I just thought that was fascinating. 1 season of pulling out of Moto 2 and that, and putting all their focus into MotoGP, and just to see the step forwards they've made already is unbelievable. Obviously, this new bike, totally different really compared to the previous machines. Obviously, switching the chassis, the aerodynamics, and tweaking the electronics and stuff. The whole bike is pretty much a brand new machine, and obviously we can see how competitive it is. Not only in the hands of Brad Binder, also Paul Espargaro going really well, and then also we have Miguel Oliveira putting in some really strong results, and well, Ike Lecuona, he's trying, he's trying his hardest, but the other riders doing really well, and I do think that is thanks to obviously pulling out of Moto 2 and Moto 3, and obviously Dani Pedrosa in the background making this bike better and better. And I'd really, like I said in a video we done the other day, I would really like to see Dani Pedrosa come back and do a wildcard Grand Prix to see what he can do on this bike, because obviously he's made it. It's his creation pretty much, and it'd be really interesting to see how he would go on the track. But yeah, KTM got Austria coming up next, a double header I do believe, at their home Grand Prix, so it's going to be very interesting to see how they go around this track. Obviously the one where they've tested the most, where they have the most data, the most information and all that kind of stuff. So it should be pretty interesting weekend to see how they go. Hopefully they're fighting at the front once again. It's going to be also possibly a strong track for Ducati, with it being a power track, although the Ducatis are struggling a little bit at the moment. So it's going to be very interesting. Make sure to leave it down in the comments. What do you think KTM are going to be up to in Austria? Do you think they're going to be challenging for that podium? Maybe even a win again? Maybe even back-to-back wins? I mean, that would be pretty crazy to see. But yeah, make sure to leave it down in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe for more content as always. And I'll see you with a brand new video very soon.